Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. According to General Hospital previews from Monday, October 16, Cody Bell will start to worry about Sasha Gilmore when she makes a statement that might have an impact on her future. Cody will point out that Sasha just regained control of her life, so he will be concerned if he believes she intends to leave it. Cody will be hoping that Sasha stays in Port Charles so she can repair what Gladys Corbin attempted to tear down, even though she may be considering completely leaving. Sasha can concentrate on making a new beginning now that she is no longer in Dr. Damon Montague's control. Maxie Jones will caution Lucy Coe not to put the wagon before the horse at the Metro Court. Since it will in fact come up in conversation, it might be about Lucy's desire to take Sasha's place as the face of deception. Michael Corinthos will remain silent regarding Nina Reeves' involvement in turning in Drew Kane and Carly Spencer, but it is clear that he finally recognizes her accountability. Michael was giving Nina and Sonny Corinthos a glare that told it all as they were enjoying their wedding cake. Nina will thank Sonny for making their wedding everything she had thought it would be, as they will stay on the island for their honeymoon. Nina claims she owes everything to Sonny because they made progress with Willow Corinthos and because she now feels like a member of the family. Naturally, Nina won't be aware that Michael is aware of her tip to the SEC. Willow will be curious when she returns to Port Charles, since it appears Michael will use a conference as an excuse to leave early with her and Wiley Quartermain. Michael may decide to keep everything a secret for the time being, especially after Willow gushes over bonding with Nina, despite the fact that Willow would point out that he never specified who he needed to meet with. Michael will likely meet with Martin Gray, though, as he is aware that Martin acted as a mediator between Nina and the SEC. Michael might be the person Martin is yelling at in Monday's GH preview clip. Martin states in the advertisement, "Unless you know something I don't, I have no business here." Martin will be the target of Michael's ire and threats because he helped Nina, and Michael will be eager to get dirty in some way. Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, will experience a shock when Blaze Jacqueline Grace Lopez ostensibly appears in Puerto Rico. There might be some flying sparks with Christina behind closed doors if Blaze pulls off a spectacular surprise. Carly will discuss Drew and how fervently she is fighting for his freedom with Sam McCall at Kelly's. Sam ought to learn more about Carly's arrangement with Alexis Davis and wish for success. Sam will be asked to trust that Drew would return to Scout Kane soon because Carly will want her to believe something that she feels is crucial. General Hospital rumors indicate that Drew's life will. Mason Gatlin will compel Ava Jerome to get into a car and suggest that they go for a short drive, according to General Hospital teasers. Ava has been locked in a basement, but when Mason forces her into the back seat of his car and drives her to the edge of a cliff near Pawtuck, she will become much more terrified. Mason will then wait for additional orders from Cyrus Renaud, giving Ava time to become anxious in the interim. Ava will beg Mason to spare her, even resorting to flirting with him in the process. Even though Mason may not be the smartest person around, he will recognize a desperate action when he sees it. According to GH rumors, Mason will strike out at Ava and reject her attempts to win him over. When Cyrus contacts Mason and says he actually wants to keep Ava alive, Mason will find himself in a difficult situation. Mason will be concerned about Ava telling the police or Sonny Corinthos about what he did, in addition to the potential consequences of disobeying the boss demands. Mason won't have any reason to believe Ava when she hastily promises to make up with Sonny and ensure that he comes out of this unhurt. Mason will feel the walls closing in around him as his resentment of Ava grows. They'll be in a dangerous situation when they're close to a precipice because of that. Mason will ultimately choose to go against Cyrus and send Ava down to a terrible fate, since he will be in a perilous frame of mind. Ava will experience some terrible moments, but we are all certain that she will make it through this shocking ordeal. It just depends on Ava's strategy for getting out of danger. Will Ava respond and send Mason flying to his death in its place? Will Austin Gatlin Holt or Dex Heller appear in time to save Ava? Ava will undoubtedly survive this situation, whatever she manages to do so. According to the latest General Hospital teasers, Dex Heller will confront Austin Gatlin Holt at GH, where he'll display his savage side. There will be physical conflict when Dex puts Austin in a chokehold and demands information about Ava Jerome. With the butler's help, Jocelyn Jax will also travel to Windermere, where she will conduct a search and possibly make a finding that could aid in the early recovery of Ava. Damien Spinelli is expected to return for this surprising plotline, according to GH teasers, so expect him to be an important player in this rescue scheme. Spinelli will use his laptop to perform some of his typical magic, which may involve reviewing surveillance footage to determine the precise location of Ava's hiding place. But given that Ava will soon be moving, there might be a problem that makes things more difficult. Eventually, while he waits for more instructions from Cyrus Renault, Mason Gatlin will load Ava into his car and drive her to a precarious precipice in Pawtuck. He'll make Laura Collins, Ginny Francis, feel uncomfortable to speak of Cyrus. Cyrus will tease Laura by speculating as to whether Laura is there to visit her sister, or if this is actually a matter of official mayoral business. Laura, of course, has no sibling relationship with Cyrus, so she'll probably only want to warn him now that his hardship release is proceeding. Cyrus may be warned that there will be a heavy price to pay if he mistreats the people Laura cares about, or anybody else in Port Charles for that matter. Cyrus may eventually send word that Ava is to be kept alive because he may start to worry that if he lets Mason take her out, Ava's terrible fate would be related to him. More danger is looming for Ava in the upcoming episodes, since Mason won't accept that was the right decision. Stella Henry would express her unhappiness about Selena Wu's appearance at Curtis Ashford's residence in the meanwhile. Stella will urge Selena to turn around and leave, but Curtis will talk to her nonetheless and may explain his intentions. Selena will remain optimistic that they can reach an agreement for the Savoy, but Curtis might claim it won't happen. That might prompt Selena to issue more warnings about damaging Curtis' company. On a more positive note, Portia Robinson has received a promotion to the hospital's co-chief of staff position. She will inform Curtis of this wonderful development and perhaps win his approval. Nina Reeves and Sonny Corinthos will complete their wedding ceremony in Puerto Rico, making them legally wed. Sonny and Nina will dance at the reception and commemorate this joyous event after exchanging vows and kissing. As he responds to the information from his SEC source, Michael Corinthos will appear to give Nina a filthy look while standing nearby. Will Michael find Martin Gray reported a tip from someone else, or will he merely learn Nina alerted that SEC about Carly Spencer and Drew Kane's insider trading? In either case, Michael should find out about Nina's deeds and be at a loss for what to do. Sonny will be ecstatic when Willow starts to accept Nina as her mother a little bit more. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.